Eddie Gilbert is just they were talking about their match here. Eddie Gilbert with the. Hi, Eddie. I didn't expect to see you here today. We're in the middle of a show.
I know. First off, I want to ask the director and whoever pitches these things to commercials. I know that right now, some USWA official, and I don't know who's in charge anymore here, since it's just getting here today, is seeing a guy Coffey or Eddie Marlin and so forth. Please don't pitch it to a commercial. I have something to say. I'm not scheduled to be here today. I know you know that. Everyone else knows that. What I want... Well, let me please.
Okay. I was just going to say, I see you have that the global title with you.
Have you told everyone...
No,
that homeboy did good?
No, we
I went off
hadn't.
and became the global heavyweight champion, people. So you see... No. So what I'm here for... You know, all across our great country right now, everyone's talking about Congress and the scandal, the House banking scandal, because someone exposed it. Well, see, what I've come here today to do is to expose the USWA for what it is.
Now, wait
a minute. Let me finish. I'm just like the people throughout this country. I have something to say, and I'm going to say it. I called here right after I won the Global Heavyweight Championship because I had an idea. I said, give me a shot at Kamala, and I'll put the global title up against the USWA title. We'll merge them together. At that time, Eddie Marlin was in charge. Well, what happened? Eddie Marlin said, I'm busy right now. He'd have his secretary put me on hold. He said he'd call back. He never would call back. Well, then all of a sudden, Mr. Guy Coffey becomes your commissioner, promoter, whatever he is, of the USWA. And I called him, and it's the same thing. He puts me on hold. I leave messages to call me. It's no big deal. See, they say here they have an open-door policy. They come out here, right?
We do have an open-door policy.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Neither does Guy Coffey, neither does Eddie Marlin, neither does anybody here in the USWA. They do not have an open-door policy because every time I called to come, I called you, sir, and you told me no. You
Eddie,
said I had to come here.
You don't have anything to do with the USWA. This is USWA wrestling. You don't have any business being out here. So the best thing for you to do is take your little belt.
Well, I'm making it my business. Do you understand that, Mr. Coffey?
Well,
I'm making it my business because what you have done is just like the Congress, the senators, the congressmen of this great country. You have lied to the people. You have told them that anyone can come in here and they can wrestle your so-called USWA champion, who has to be Jerry Lawler, but you won't give me the shot. I know what'll draw money. I know what'll make people come to this great coliseum, come to this area. They want to see me put the global title up against the USWA title, but you being the little man that you are, you say no, Eddie Gilbert. And you know what? There's no difference between you and Eddie Marlin. You may think that you're just jealous when the other one's got a little power. That's all.
Let me tell you something. You don't have anything to do with the USWA. If you want to come talk to me, I'll be glad to talk to you in the back, but this is not a place to take care of business. I'll be glad to talk to you in the back.
Take care of business. You won't talk to me.
You can either leave, or I'll get security to take you out.
Oh, you're going to get security. Ernie. You're going to get security to take me out. Oh, Ernie, your security. Oh, please, just put the handcuffs on me. Take me out of here. Shackle my legs. Take me out of here. Come on, please. Let's show everybody out there, Mr. Coffey. Show everybody out there how you really are. Come on, huh? You don't like a rebel, see? You tell me to go left, I go right. Come on, Ernie, take me away.
Come on, Eddie. He said he's willing to talk to you. He's willing to talk to you, but business needs to be done not out here on television today where you come out and interrupt the show. I mean, here's Eddie Marlin.
Let me tell you something, Eddie Gilbert. I had a lot of respect for your father, but I have none whatsoever for you. Only reason I came out here is because if I hadn't came out here, Jerry Lawler would have come out here and beat your brains out.
We don't need you out here taking care of this. You're suspended. We'll take care of this business. You don't need anything to do with this.
Well, let me tell you something. You just took your little self right over there because I got something to say. If I hadn't come out here, Jerry Lawler would have come out here and beat your brains out, and that would have been exactly what you wanted him to do. And you put the handcuffs on him and haul him out so he can go tell everybody that the USWA has no open policy.
Take care of this. You don't have anything to do with this.
I'm telling you, I do have something to do.
You're suspended. You don't have anything to do with this.
Listen to me just for a minute. If you put the handcuffs on him and haul him out, and then everybody all over the country said, well, the USWA has been lying. They do not have open policy. But we do have an open policy, but you have to work your way up. You can't just come in and be the top dog and have the match that you want.
No, wait a minute. Oh, see, what I'm trying to say to you is that all the thing in here is that each of you have your little favorite groups. You have your little clique, which it seems like now is Jerry Lawler. I don't know who your clique is. Maybe I can get in your clique. Then I will get a title shot. See, that's the only thing. No difference between you two. It's all favorites. You have to kiss rear end around here to get a title shot. I'm not going to do it. I had to come on TV.
All he's doing is to get a title match. And he does not deserve the title match.
Take me away.
Well, if anything to do with the USWA, if you want to talk business, I'll be glad to talk to you in the back. We can schedule you a match.
That's the place to do the business.
No, it's not. You don't understand. These men don't care about anything but themselves and their friends. You protect your champion. You want to handpick your champion. You want to be a company champion. That's all they say.
Here's Tom Prichard out here. Tom?
Hang on just a minute here, guys. You know, I've been watching what's been going on back here on the monitor, and you both act like you don't know who this guy is, and you don't know what he's doing. You see, he's been playing games like this all his life. He's got you two fighting. He's got you two arguing. But you see, the fact of the matter is, you've been doing this wherever you go, Eddie Gilbert. You're no stranger to me, and you're sure no stranger to my family, man. Now, let me tell you this. You may have been all over the country, and you left the USWA, and you want to come back here today and talk about you being some top guy, and you deserve a title shot at Jerry Lawler? Well, let me tell you this, pal. Everybody here in the USWA, including myself, has been busting their back to get a shot at the USWA World Heavyweight Champion. While you've been out in the Global Wrestling Federation or wherever it may be you've been wrestling, we've been here proving ourselves every week, man. So if you want to come up here and just say because you got some belt that you deserve a shot at the World Championship, I'm here to tell you that you don't deserve nothing because you got to work your way up in the USWA.
No, you know what? Guy Coffey and Eddie Marlin will be very happy for you to come out here and say this because you know why? Because you're a company man too. You're part of the USWA. You're a company man. You will get a title shot before I do because I'm not a company man.
No,
I'm not a USWA. You see, I'm not part of it.
No. I'll get a title shot before you can because I'm worthy of a title shot. I've wrestled everybody here in the USWA, and I know what it is to work your way up here, man. And you want to talk about company men? You want to talk about here in the USWA doesn't have an open door policy, man?
Right,
I'll tell you this.
They don't.
This week I was supposed to be in Chicago for Windy City, man. I had a championship match in Chicago, Illinois. But I'll tell you this, tough guy, North American Global Champion. I'll tell you what, man. Why don't I wrestle you, huh? I'll go ahead and cancel. I'll cancel all my shots in Chicago, and I'll wrestle you here in the USWA. And if you're as good as you say you are, and if you can prove yourself, if you can beat me, fine. I'll shut up. But if you can't, and I know you can't.
What is this, conspiracy?
No. Let me just ask you this, man.
Yeah.
You got a nice belt there. Why don't you show me just how good you are? Why don't you go ahead and put that belt on the line and fight me this week, man? Huh? Are you a champion or are you a chump? Tell me that.
I'll tell you what I'll do. It's up to me. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do it, and I'm going to tell you something, Tom Prichard. I'm going to make an example out of you. And then whoever's in charge, either one of you, I want you to know I want a title shot here.
You got to go through me first before you get anything here in the USWA, pal. And I will beat you.
All right, well, the match is agreed to. Guy, is the match signed?
We're going to go ahead. The match is on. The belt is going to be up, and Tom's going to wrestle him.
Okay, it's going to be Tom Prichard against Eddie Gilbert, and that global belt is going to be on the line. We'll be back here after this.